So today I've got a good comparison going on. I have a Trillium in the back and a Firebird. And these are common, kind of smaller to medium-sized paddler solo canoes. So we're gonna do a little comparison. I think the way that Northstar describes it is the Firebird is a boat that's kind of rivers and lakes, and the Trillium is a boat that's kind of lakes and rivers. All right, so there's my Firebird. And this is 13.5 feet. I have it in the Starlight layup. I like this because a lot of folks that do buy this are smaller to mid-sized paddlers, and that ultralight layup is great. Like, see how kind of smaller that Trillium is? So Trillium is kind of, it's just a little, and then you come over here to the Firebird and it kind of carries that fullness around the cockpit station. That's gonna be just a little bit more like playfulness, buoyancy, and rate waves, where the Trillium's kind of a straight shooter. I don't know if you can see it. To me, it just really, yeah, it really stands out different for me. And then the footprint. Over here is the Trillium. And the Trillium is right at 14.5, kind of the smaller version of the Northwind Solo. And this is a boat that's gonna have a little bit more emphasis toward lakes, but perfect on a river like this today too. So lakes and rivers. This boat has a little bit of a story that right off, brand new, it fell off the truck while we were unloading it from the top bar. Took a little shot that I did kind of a scrappy repair on. It took about an hour to do, and we're back on the water. So I wanted to add another profile shot of the Trillium going upriver. Here's my friend Kelly working on her C-stroke. She's learning the C-stroke there. So thumb down for the J, a little bit of a draw, a bit of a correction. Perfect. She's getting it. All right, Mary's back in the Firebird after a little more time. She's using a bench shaft now. She's kind of developed her C-stroke and J-stroke, and she's able to go a little bit straighter, and it's all coming together for her. We just played it up in the moving water a little bit. So what do you think, Mary? Is it easier to handle? No. Now that you had a little time?
This boat is going to be a heck of a lot more fun on the river.
Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of fun. We're here going down river and it's warming up now. It's probably about 11 o'clock. So we're getting all the inner tubes here in Bend. And so it's a good place to practice our skills dodging. There's Mary back there using draw stroke to pull away. So these little boats do the trick pretty well. Here, and this is just getting started, everybody. You can almost walk across this river on a busy, hot day. And made in the United States.
All right. I guess I should do it the other way.
I like it.
All right, we all have stupid party tricks. Here's Ethan's canoe party trick. Let's see it, dude. Oh, you couldn't have done that if you...
Got the Trillium and the Firebird back in their home here in the Canoe Cathedral. And I just wanted to comment, you know, Mary went ahead and went with the Firebird. She lives over in the valley in Oregon. There's a lot of great little class 1, 2 rivers that she's gonna play on. She didn't wanna be concerned with bonking and banging. So she went with an IXP layup, and we're gonna outfit that with flotation. So she'll have a very versatile river canoe and still fun on the flat water like we did today. So there's the 2 boats behind me, all back in their spot. I think that if you intend to do a little bit of everything, where you're gonna be doing some lakes, maybe some camping, maybe keeping up with friends with longer boats or tandems, that possibly the Trillium might be a better pick. You saw in the video that even Dan, up to about 210 pounds, paddled it. I paddled it at 165 pounds. And certainly if you had to haul gear, it can still do that. You saw the freeboard. The Firebird, though, does have a following. People that just like to really feel that they are in a canoe that responds to every touch. Maybe they don't prioritize top speed, but they want something lightweight, easy to maneuver, easy to car top. In my case, I love having the Firebird because it fits right in my camper. So I can actually put it through the door in my camper, and that allows me to go on a road trip where I might be hiking one day and I don't want to leave a canoe exposed on top of the car, and then paddling the next day. So I like that it's small and yet it feels like a real solo canoe. It responds to all the moves, and it's something that I can paddle either on flat or moving water. And for that reason, I did order my Firebird in Starlight. I wanted it really light and easy to just throw in the camper. So I hope this video kind of helped. Maybe you think about your priorities, see the boat on the water, imagine what it might feel like to you, and hope to see you out in the water. All right, everybody, happy paddling.